Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Myself here Joshi Kumar. In this video we are going to cover equalization levy, very important for the exams, so watch this video till the end. There is a portion that is removed, ठीक है, थोड़ा portion हटा दिया, तो now equalization levy is even more simple, so watch this video till the end. So let's get started. First and foremost, when is equalization levy applicable? What is the concept? ठीक है, there is a non-resident जिसका इंडिया से कोई लेना देना नहीं, ठीक है, मतलब उसका there is not having any P in India. A non-resident who is not having any P in India is providing some services to a resident and a non-resident having P in India. Okay, he's providing services and that services must be used in business or profession only. Whatever services is providing, that has to be used in business or profession. If it is used for personal purpose, equalization levy is not applicable. Okay, and then at the time of making the payment, they have to deduct 6% TDS. The rate in equalization levy is 6%. Okay, and they have to deduct TDS or equalization levy is applicable only in case where the amount is more than 1 lakh. If the amount is less than 1 lakh in the previous year, no TDS. Amount more than 1 lakh should be used for business purpose, and non-resident should not have any P in India. These are compulsory rules. Okay, mostly question will be coming from here only. Please pay attention. Okay, so there are three conditions where equalization levy is not applicable. First one is non-resident having P in India. If this fellow is having P in India, no, gone case, equalization not applicable. Again, amount less than 1 lakh, P not applicable. If this is used other than business or profession, agar personal purpose के लिए use करे, equalization levy not applicable. These three conditions sorted. Now what services is he providing? The non-resident is providing services. No, what kind of services is he providing? There are two types of services. Both are one and the same. One is your online advertisement and the other one is digital advertisement space. Only in these two cases equalization levy is applicable. Online advertisement and digital advertisement space. Those two services अगर ये दे रहा resident or non-resident having P in India को, then and that has to be used for their business or profession and the amount should be more than 1 lakh, then 6% TDS. Perfect, no clear? चलो ये भी हो गया, ये भी हो गया. Now TDS we have spoke enough times. Now when you are deducting TDS, this person is deducting TDS, no? When he is deducting TDS, when he is supposed to pay to the government, next month 7th, same like your TDS provisions. What happens if he don't? He has to pay 1% per month or part of the month as interest. Okay, from the 8th day itself. Okay, apart from this, no, there is a penalty also. 1000 rupees per day he has to pay the penalty. Okay, so 7th of the next month they have to deposit to the government. If not deposited, then interest will be charged at the rate 1% per month or part of the month from the 8th day itself, in addition to the about 1000 per day for every day during which the failure continues. Till here it is clear, no? Deposited to the government. Equalization levy not deducted. When equalization levy is not deducted, see, when equalization levy is not deducted, no, 100% of the deduction amount is as penalty. Okay, this is another penalty equal to 100 amount of equalization levy not deducted. Here there is another point also. If you remember 40A IA section from income tax, all these sections are in finance act only. No income tax section is applicable. Only one income tax section is applicable, that is 40A, where when you are making a payment to a resident, suppose if you are making a payment to a resident and you don't pay TDS, you don't deduct TDS, then 30% of the amount will be disallowed. Okay, but here we are making payment to non-resident. In that case, 100% of the amount will be disallowed. Okay, so this is the payment amount, but I'm talking from your income tax profit and loss. 100% will be disallowed. Okay, that is another point. Furnishing the return. Till here इसमें से क्वेश्चन आने के चांसेस बहुत है. अगर पेपर को टफ बनाना है, then I say might ask questions from this, but we are preparing for tough papers, so let's go. So यहाँ पे this is procedures related stuff. File return before 30th June. इसका due date है 30th June. Okay, but who is going to file the return is a big question. Tell me who is supposed to file the return. See, non-resident is the one earning money. He's providing services and these guys are making the payment. So non-resident is the one earning the money. Ideally, he is supposed to file the return. But here in this case, no, person who is deducting TDS will file the return. And the due date is 30th June. Clear? Great. and then if he does not file the return, then AO will send a notice. After receiving the notice, no, within 30 days he has to file the return. Okay, within 30 days they have to file the return. In the above two, there is a penalty. Point 1 and 2, 30 days में भी 30th June तक भी return file नहीं करा, उसके बाद 30 days of the notice period also he did not file the return, then in that case there is a penalty of 100 per day during which the failure continues. So 3 points हो गए. Now there are two things here. Two things. One is belated return and the other one is revised return. When do you file belated return? When you did not file before the due date, so you are going to file belated return. You filed the return before the due date. Now there are certain changes that you want to make, so you will file revised return. So in these two cases, no, government is giving, law is saying you have 2 years time from the end of the financial year. Two things, 2 years. Fourth one is also done, sir. Now you have filed the return, but there is an arithmetical error. Then in that case, no, AO will issue an intimation. Okay, that can be done within a period of 1 year from the end of the year. एक बात हो गया और एक बात, ठीक है, यहाँ पे इंटीमेशन दिया ना AO, in that intimation there is an error. There is an error in the intimation. Okay, AO shall amend the intimation within one, यहाँ पे भी time 1 year from the end of the year. 1 year from the end of the year. ठीक है, 1 year 1 year, एक बात हो गया. Now appeal. Here there is a penalty, no, 100 per day during which the failure continues. If SSC did not like that, then he can go and appeal to commissioner. ठीक है, within 30 days by paying extra 1000 rupees. Okay, अभी commissioner ने note order दिया. If SSC did not like that, no, he will go to ITAT within 60 days and by paying 1000 rupees extra. At any point of time, if SSC has published or given any wrong statement or false statement knowing it to be false, then in that case उसको imprisonment लगेगा 3 साल का. Okay, 3 years plus fine. No other tax. See, you know, this fellow is, you know, buyers, they're deducting TDS of 6%, right? Okay, and they're making the payment. So whatever income that he is earning, no, on this there is no other tax applicable. ये 6% खत्म, game over. And then 40A, I already told you 100% of the amount will be disallowed if you don't deduct TDS. I hope this video was helpful. Please do show some support and see you all guys in another video. Let's go.